Hi and welcome to yet another creative macro tutorial. I'm Maximilian from the giant world of tiny things, and today I'm going to walk you step by step through the creative process of creating macro shots like this. And as so often with creative macro photography, the ingredients that we use can be incredibly simple and yet make for eye-catching results just by combining them in the right creative manner that makes for interesting compositions. And this is one of these cases. Altogether there are three components we'll need. One of them is a red rose. Of course any color will work, but I like the red one. You will need some wildflower seeds. I'll use dandelion seeds, but you can use salsify seeds or milkweed seeds. Any kind of seed that has a hairy structure to it and therefore holds onto water beads nicely will work for this purpose. As in the next step, we will use the last ingredient, which is water, and apply it to the seeds with either a syringe or a mister, and it really depends on the seed which of these works better for it. You can try around. For dandelion seeds, misting works way better. Just keep misting it for half a minute or a minute until nice beads have built up, and this is about all we need apart from our equipment. So let's talk about gear for a second. For the shoot I chose my 5D Mark II for the benefits of a full frame sensor, but on the flip side that means that I need to fill a larger sensor with a composition where my subject doesn't look lost, meaning I need a higher magnification ratio. And to achieve this I reverse mounted my Canon 28mm f/d lens and then placed it on an extension tube. Now in general, when it comes to reverse mounting lenses, the wider the original field of view of the lens, the more magnification ratio they will yield, and so a 28mm lens will get us fairly close. And in order to push it even further and change around the composition if needed, I've got a couple more extension tubes handy. The light is provided by an on-camera speed light with a modifier which does a great job at diffusing the light, and I don't recommend using a bare flash head, because if you use your flash just like this or even with a stove and diffuser, it just is going to create really harsh highlights, specular highlights in your droplets, and it's going to take away from the effect of your photograph. And preparing the setup is pretty straightforward. All we have to do is to grab one of our wildflower seeds and make sure you find one that is in good condition without any blemishes. Handle it ever so carefully and stick it right in the center of your rosebud. Once you've got it in position, gently push it down with the dull end of your tweezers to make sure it's not going to float away as soon as we start creating a breeze with the mister. But before we actually start to mist it, make sure you've got flash batteries in, make sure you've got your memory card ready, your camera set up, all that sort of jazz, because as soon as we expose the seed to the water, it will start losing its tension and the water will start evaporating, so we got a narrow time window to capture our images. Once you've got everything prepared, it's time to start misting. For dandelion seeds, a mister works better than a syringe. For other seeds, a syringe might work better. And you just gotta keep spraying for quite some time. It takes some time to build up the water beads that we want, and watch your seed as you spray and make sure it's not moving around too much, and if it starts moving, try to redirect it into the other direction to keep it in position. Now this is starting to look good, but I still want bigger droplets, and as longer as you spray, the bigger the droplets get, but you also have limited time, because if you hesitate too long, then your droplets will start to absorb into the seed. Now that's about it. Let's take a test shot. Nice! I'd say we've got some pretty cool images, but of course this was only my quick take on photographing a rose and making a creative project out of it. There are 100 million different ways to shoot this amazing piece of nature's artwork right here, and I definitely keep shooting. If you enjoyed the creative content, leave me a thumbs up. If you would like more videos like this to follow, consider subscribing, because I'll keep uploading, and I wish you a great rest of your day. Cheers!